Housewives of Iowa. A city affair, Iowa had a reputation: farmland, small towns, and cornfields stretching as far as the eye could see. But the real Iowa wasn't just pastoral. It pulsed with life in cities like Des Moines, Davenport, Dubuque, Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, and Ames. This was the side of Iowa that tourists rarely expected: sleek skyscrapers, thriving nightlife, buzzing art scenes, and women with dreams as big as the prairie sky. Margaret Raines was the queen of Des Moines' Sherman Hill district, balancing her life between PTA meetings and charity galas with the precision of a Fortune 500 CEO. Her perfectly curated existence, however, felt hollow. Her husband's distant demeanor and the endless cycle of perfection weighed heavily on her. One night, she signed up for a late-night art class in a downtown loft on a whim. What began as a tentative step out of her routine turned into an escape she hadn't realized she needed. Her abstract paintings became a mirror for all the emotions she'd buried beneath layers of pearls and polished smiles. In Davenport, Jade Kim was finding her rhythm in the city's emerging creative district. Her yoga studio, nestled in a renovated warehouse overlooking the Mississippi River, became a sanctuary for her and her clients. Yet, as much as Jade loved the city's energy, she couldn't escape her own lingering doubts. Her parents in California frequently nudged her to come home, and her ex's texts stirred an ache she thought she'd left behind. She spent evenings walking the riverfront trails, dreaming of what her next chapter might hold. Meanwhile, Maria Gonzalez lived in Dubuque's historic millwork district, raising twin toddlers while running a thriving online vintage shop. Her curated inventory attracted loyal customers, but her in-laws weren't sold on her unconventional career path. Weekends spent at the Fenelon Place elevator with her children reminded Maria that her vision of success didn't have to conform to anyone else's expectations. Her dream of opening a boutique storefront was growing stronger with each passing day. In Cedar Rapids, Naomi Patel crafted an Instagram-perfect life in her downtown loft, complete with lush plants and minimalist decor. Her days were spent hosting events at Nubo City Market, connecting local artisans with online audiences. By night, she meticulously edited videos, creating cinematic snapshots of her life. Yet, even Naomi wasn't immune to self-doubt. Behind the curated perfection, she wrestled with the pressure of maintaining her brand while longing for authenticity. In Iowa City, Lily Thompson, a former tech executive, immersed herself in the town's literary charm. She spent her days writing about innovation, sipping coffee at Prairie Lights, and wandering the pedestrian mall. But her blunt humor and city-savvy wit sometimes clashed with the town's intellectual tone. Organizing a tech panel for local women in STEM became her way of bridging the gap between her past and present, proving she could find purpose in a slower-paced life. Ames, the college town buzzing with youthful energy, became a gathering point for these women. Its coffee shops and craft breweries provided the perfect backdrop for their meetups. On one memorable evening, they crowded into a cafe booth, sharing stories of Margaret's gallery debut, Jade's struggles with her ex, Maria's challenges with her in-laws, Naomi's near breakdown over a brand deal, and Lily's latest writing project. Their laughter spilled into the night, and for the first time in weeks, they felt understood. Each city gave these women a stage to navigate their unique stories. Des Moines sharpened Margaret's creative edge. Davenport fueled Jade's reinvention. Dubuque nurtured Maria's independence. Cedar Rapids challenged Naomi's perfection. Iowa City redefined Lily's purpose, and Ames became their collective escape. Together, these housewives proved that Iowa wasn't just a backdrop for their lives. It was a canvas they each painted with their dreams, ambitions, and resilience. They weren't ordinary housewives. They were visionaries and survivors, reshaping what it meant to live, love, and thrive in the modern Midwest.